Good evening, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful evening and a blessed day. This is Late Night Chronicles with Pam from Transformation, and we are here to bless you on this wonderful evening. I'm glad to see everybody joining in. Thank you for joining me for one more wonderful day. Usually we do it. I think I did a broadcast earlier today and shared some information with you guys. So I hope you guys are coming on for this wonderful evening. I do want to do a little tidbit commercial. I've started selling paparazzi jewelry. So if any of my ladies out there would like to purchase some $5 bling jewelry from me, go to paparazzijewelry.com, pull up my name, Pamela Jordan, and order you some jewelry. And hope that you will be blessed. So I hope everyone is having a wonderful and blessed evening on tonight. I just want to thank each and every one of you for joining in for Late Night Chronicles with Pam. Glad to see Martin coming on. Thank you for joining us. We're doing some new different things. I got some little different gadgets here that I haven't had in a while that I'm trying out this evening. So I hope everything comes out great. So we're going to get started, and we're going to do something a little different than what I usually do for Late Night Transformation. I'm going to read something, and then we'll get into a little bit of topic and a little bit what we're going to be talking about. So sit back and relax and enjoy yourself. And I hope you guys will join us and have a wonderful evening. Hello, Jacqueline. Thank you for joining. Just try to give a couple of people a chance to get in that haven't never been in before, but thank you. Destiny is the ultimate expression of doing you, fully being yourself, making your own choices. No one else can do what you do. Other people may have your talent, but they don't have your twist. Doing you yields the ultimate in life satisfaction because it means engaging every fiber of your being into your destiny. If you're bored with life, it is probably because you're not doing you. How could you possibly be bored if you are not doing what the Creator put you on this earth to accomplish? If you are sarcastic and negative about life, you are not doing you. There's no way to have a negative view of life if you have engaged your best self to complete the task God designed for you. God created the sun, moon, stars, and seasons. Surely there is something in this vast universe that would interest you if you were on your authentic path to destiny. It should be exciting to think about doing you. How could you not be excited about the fact that God created you? And if you are not doing you, you're like a racehorse that has never been put on the track. You're a 350-pound horsepower engine that's stored in a garage collecting dust. Allow destiny to reveal what you are truly made of by discovering what it means to do you. So, for destiny's sake, do you. And this month, I've been talking about destiny on my Instagram. I do a post on Instagram that's Miss Pamela Jordan, and been talking about destiny and been talking about doing you. Make this the year that you do you. We hear it all the time. Do you, boo? But make this the year that you do you. We all have a path. We all are called. We all have a destiny that God has designed for us. And as I was reading that, it's an excerpt that I'm read from T.G. Jakes' book, Destiny, Step Into Your Purpose. If I can show that to you. And it is a powerful book. Get a chance to get it. Read it, study it. It is life-changing. So, you will be blessed. It's Destiny, Step Into Your Purpose by T.G. Jakes. And it's motivational. Every now and then, you guys, we need some motivation. Life happens. Life issues happens. Things happen in life. You go through the week. Life may beat you up, but every now and then you need some words of encouragement. You may need to pick up a book, even though you may not read. But there are books out there that are very encouraging, very uplifting to keep you working towards what God has designed for you to do. You may have situations at your home, you're working jobs, you don't get chance to spend with your family like you really want to. You're trying to make decisions on life. Life is going to happen no matter what we do. But you also want to focus on the destiny that God has for you. Each and every one of you out there have a destiny. You have a path, and you're designed to do something, but you got to know how to tap into that, what God has called you to do. And only you, and as I read, other people may have your talents, but they don't have your twist. Everybody has a gift. Gift are given without repentance. Repentance. That's in the Bible. Each one of you out there have a gift that God has given you. You have a talent that God has given you. Someone else may be doing your gift. Someone else may be having your talent. I don't know. You could be a singer. You could be a dancer. You could be someone that sells good. You're auto mechanic, good at arts and crafts, good at talking people, good with money. You have a gift. You have a talent. Every one of us, God does not make a mistake. He has planted a gift and a talent in each and every one of you in order to accomplish and do the things that He wants for you to do. But your difference between your gift and your neighbor's gift, or your gift and that person that you see is walking in your gift, is that you have a twist. And the twist is you. There is something authentic about your gift, and there's something authentic about yourself. And that is so important, to be true to yourself and allow your true authenticity to come forth. A lot of times we mimic, as children, we grow up, we mimic our parents. Because children are taught to mimic and do what they see their parents do. But they even also have a gift. And a lot of times through our life, we have been mimicking and been doing things that everybody else has said that is our gift and that is our talent. Everyone else may say you are good at this and you ain't good at that. But deep down inside of you, there's more to this. I can do this. I'm good at doing this, but this is not what I do. This is not what God calls me to do. A lot of us have skills in many different areas. We can do tons of things. Many of you out there are multitask people. You can do a lot of things. But that's the key thing. You're doing a lot of things, but you're not doing your true authentic self. You're not doing what God has designed for you to do. And so we go day by day working on jobs that we're not happy with because we're not doing what we were designed and what God has called us to do. And so we're wondering why we're feeling miserable. Wonder why we don't want to get up in the morning and go. I know many of you, and I know I have been to the place you get up in the morning, you're kind of like, oh, Lord, I got to go back to this job. I don't really want to go to this job again. I'm tired of going to this job. And we're continuing asking God to bless us with another job. And, Lord, you see my heart, Lord. I'm tired of getting up. I don't get a chance to spend time with my family. I'm tired of going to this job. They don't appreciate the work that I do. I bust my butt. I put in all this time. And we ask God to bless us and show us and tell us what we need to do. And a lot of times we miss it, and He's telling you, He is showing you. But we miss it because we're looking left and He's coming right. We're looking for the big picture, but He is showing it to you in the small things. So a lot of you have gifts and talents, and you have a gift to do many things, but it's tapping into that gift in order to do what you need to do. Okay, a lot of you out there have business mindset, but you have business ideas, but don't know how to get them done. Don't know what you want to do. You say, I want to do a business, and you have a gift that you can do a business with. And that's something we're going to talk about next month. We're going to get into a little bit of that next month. So if this is touching you and you're being blessed, put it down in that comment button, throw some comments up there, throw some thumbs up, some hearts, and let me know that you are being encouraged tonight. So doing you, and as it was reading, like it says, you cannot possibly be bored if you're doing what the Creator put you on this earth to do. You will never be bored if you're doing what God has created you to do. So surely there is something in this vast universe that would interest you if you were on your authentic path to destiny. When you start to focus on your destiny and you get on that path, and your authentic path, and you're true to yourself, and you allow your true authentic self to come forth. And what I mean by that is being you. Do you. Your true authentic self is when you start to do you, not mimicking other people, not doing what people want you to do, but you stand tall, you look in the mirror, and you tell yourself, you know what, this year, 2018, I am going to do me. And doing you does not mean cutting off family and friends, and does not have to be something with an attitude, but it means you're starting to focus on you and focus on what God has called you to do. Because in order to be better at leading your family and doing the things for your home, is that when you be true to you and you do you. Excuse me, because once you start doing you, the blessings of God starts to come in line, because now you're being true to yourself. You're being authentic to yourself. You're speaking to yourself. You're letting people know, because you're being your true you. And as I say, each one of you have a gift. Each one of you have a talent. And a lot of people say, oh, I don't have a talent. I don't have a gift. I can't do that. You're good at arts and crafts, and that's something I do. I'm good at arts and crafts. I do a lot of things. But it took me a while to really sit back and say, okay, God, what is my true authentic self? What am I called to do? And I think I talked about this before. Sit down and make a list. Make a list of everything that you know how to do. And when you make that list, you're going to put down there, break it down. Everything that you know how to do. And start to figure out what you need to do. And you start to break it down. And then you start to break it down to the things that you really like to do. A lot of times we live a life, we're not doing the things that we really like to do. We look at people that are millionaires. You look at Oprah. Oprah is doing what she likes to do. She's doing her true authentic self. It's speaking, encouraging people. And many of you out there are like Oprah. You can speak and encourage people in so many ways. But you got to tap into it. You got to tap into it. So I'm just here to encourage you guys on tonight to, your destiny is out there. Your destiny is there. God has called you to do wonderful things. God has called you to be a blessing. God has called you to help your family prosper. But it's tapping into that. It's tapping into that and asking God to show you, this is what we're here for, transformation. We're here at Transformation to help transform your life from the inside out. And transforming your lives from the inside out means being true to yourself. It's digging deep and finding out those things that you've been harboring, finding out those things that are in that closet, get rid of those things that you've been holding back for years in order for God to be able to do the things that he has called you to do. And it's a blessing when you start to tap into those things, when you start to really find out what you are designed to do. That question has been out there for years. What is my purpose? What am I called to do? You got a purpose. Everybody has a purpose. It's sitting down and taking the time, like I said, to make the list. Then you begin to narrow down that list of things that you really enjoy doing, things that, okay, I can wake up. Someone can put this in front of me. I wake up every morning. I would love to do it, and I won't even have to get paid to do it. That is the key thing. That is the thing. That is your destiny. That is what you are called to do. That one thing that you enjoy getting up and doing that nobody even has to tell you. You don't have a punch a clock to do it, but you enjoy doing it. You do it for free. You don't do it without any money. No one has to tell you to do it. That's the thing that God has called you to do. That's the thing that is part of your destiny. So this year in 2018, do you, boo? Do you? If you want to travel this year, travel. If you want to venture out and do some different businesses, do them. We kind of talk ourselves, and I'm good for that, and I'll be transparent. I am good for talking myself out of doing things. I would contemplate. I would get an idea, and I'll sit there and measure it out. No, nobody's going to like this. No, nobody's going to do this. No, and I would sit and talk myself out. And the Lord had to begin to tell me, you're talking yourself out of a blessing. You're talking yourself out of what you want to do. You know what to do. And fear, our number one enemy, guys, is fear. Fear comes. It does its job. Fear has a job to do. Its job is to keep you from doing what you are designed to do. It keep you from your destiny. But you also have a job to do. That's to combat fear. That's to step on the head of fear and say, you know what? Yes, I need this part-time job. But you know what? I'm going to step out on faith because I believe God. I believe what God says. He says, trust me. And when you begin to trust him, that he will supply all your needs, that you will begin to step out on faith and do what God has called you to do. And a lot of times it's a faith walk, and God is wanting us to step out on faith. God is asking us to trust him even more. We say a lot of things, but we really don't trust God to the extent that we want to give God those things, those serious things that we don't want to take our hands off of. We don't want to trust God with our finances. We don't want to trust God with our families. We don't want to trust God with our love life. We don't want to trust God with relationships. We trust God with all these other things. But when it comes to those things that are really close to us, I don't know. I think I could do a better job, but you can't do a better job than God. So seek out your destiny this year. I just want to come and encourage everyone tonight. And as I said, if you get a chance to pick up the book, Destiny, Step Into Your Purpose by T.D. Jakes, it is an awesome book to read. Take your time and read it chapter by chapter. There are so many things in there that are a blessing. Another point in here, it is in the pursuit of destiny that you discover what a fantastic person you are. Destiny. You discover that you are an amazing and unique creation of God. As you get to know yourself, you find out some things you want to change, but you will also discover some things you like. Self-discovery can be a deeply rewarding life process as you learn to embrace truths that others told you about yourself and release the lies that beat you down your self-esteem. So doing you, boo, is about discovering who you are, discovering what God has called you to do, discovering your purpose. And that is so important. So once you begin to self-discover the things that you like to do, your hobbies, things that you may have not done in years. It could be painting, it could be playing golf, things that you enjoy cooking. People don't even know you may enjoy cooking because you never get a chance to cook. Start to do those things. Do the things that you enjoy doing. Life is too short. We only get one life. Enjoy it. Like I said, life issues is going to do its job. They do what they do. But enjoy your life. Do the thing that God has called you to do and be a blessing to so many people. There are people out there waiting for you to do your destiny because they're waiting on you so they can support you. They're waiting on you so they can be encouraged because they're looking up to you. Your children looking up to you. Your family. So do you, boo. Enjoy 2018. I hope you guys enjoy our late night transformation. We came on a little late. Put your comments down there. Put your likes. Throw me some thumbs up. Those of you that are on, thank you, Craig, for joining me. Donna, hey, Donna. Love you, Donna. Hope the baby is getting big. I know. Anitra, I thank you. I believe there's Jacqueline that's come on. All those of you who have come on, may not see your name, I may not call you out. I thank you. Love you much. And I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Share it with a friend. Share it with someone. Let them know that we come on 10 o'clock. I try to come on Tuesdays and Thursdays as possible. But let them know that we're on. And as I said, when I came on, I started a new business with paparazzi jewelry. Ladies that are out there, the $5 bling jewelry. If you want some, go on to paparazzijewelry.com. Put my name in there as a consultant, Pamela Jordan, and order you some $5 jewelry. Guys, Mother's Day is coming up. You can do the same thing. That would bless me. I have a goal this week. I want to at least raise $100 in the jewelry this week. Also, I also have another business as a travel agent. I am a travel agent. So those of you who are out there that are thinking about doing some traveling this year or year to come, let me know. I got some good deals for you. We can help work it on. I know many of you probably say I do my own traveling. I book my own stuff and research, and I understand that. That is fine. But bless the sister. I am here to promote my business, and I'm here to help you travel and get you as much discounts as I can. So thank you all. Love you all. Have a wonderful evening. God bless you.